Hello, thank you very much, Geoffrey. I'm an author and investigative journalist focusing on extraterrestrial and other cosmic beings' influences on Earth from the antiquated past to the present. I have had 15 profound UFO sightings in my life that have synchronistically steered me down this path. Much of what I have focused on in my scholarship is unveiling the dark cosmic entities behind the cabal. The Akashic reader and spiritual philosopher Rudolf Steiner, I believe, gave some very revealing information in this regard. Already in lectures of 1917, he predicted that in the near future the dark cabal would use inoculations against humanity. In his work he revealed much about the interests, machinations, and other influences, not always of a negative context, behind the Luciferic forces, the fallen portion of the angelic order of the Angeloi, the Asuras, Sorath the sun demon, and the Ahrimanic forces, led by the cosmic being known as Ahriman, or Satan, from Zoroastrian mythology. Steiner coined each as a collective of forces, which has led me to believe there are a number of cosmic beings enraveled in each. He indicated that currently in our evolution, Ahrimanic forces are those vying the most desperately for control of humanity and Earth. In my own cosmic investigative research, I have made these connections where I can to the cabal. I have also focused much on the many more light-oriented cosmic beings in the cosmos and my direct experiences with them. Like so many gifted scholars have confirmed, I have found that disclosure comes from the ancients of all corners of the globe. From the carvings and relics of the Maya, to the Hopi, to the Dogon, to the ancient Egyptians and the Sumerians and Mesopotamians, etc. Cosmic beings have had a profound impact on our genetic evolution, environment, and culture. 5 out of my 15 UFO experiences happened exactly when I was in a state of the greatest peace I have ever felt, sending love and service into our world and beyond. It was at these times that the silent, bright white orbs appeared and slowly floated by, ones identical in appearance to the pictures taken of orbs around the crop circles in southern England and such. One of these instances was at the Oregon Country Fair, a festival of love and light that brings together over 50,000 good people every summer. Via these experiences, I have come to conclude that these orb UFOs resonate with and are attracted to loving and positive psychic energy. As many are aware, I have discovered that the U.S. military builds many of its bases over planetary energy centers, portals, and stargates. I live by the Camp Pendleton Marine Base in San Diego and have had another 5 of my total UFO sightings nearby this base. As Geoffrey has been covering with one of these sightings, the crafts were triangular and astoundingly in the exact formation of Ursus Major. One last testimony I'll quick give is the life-changing UFO encounter a friend and I had in the Anza Borrego Desert State Park of Southern California. I was standing in the vastness of Big Bear Valley, and I put out a meditative prayer for some cosmic help down here with regard to the cabal. At the same moment I finished the supplication, a concussion of 2 otherworldly sonic booms hit the desert floor, literally shaking the ground and the mountains around us. Perhaps 7 minutes later, I spotted a triangular UFO over one of the adjacent mountains. It was a beautiful turquoise with effulgent white orbs at the end of each point. We watched in wonder as it shifted amorphously into other sacred geometrical platonic solids, such as the cylinder and rectangle. It also disappeared instantly from one location and reappeared in another. Since then, I've perused some maps of locations of deep underground military bases, those I believe created by the cabal, and that area of the desert was littered with them. Perhaps these were some of the benign beings from Procyon that the contactee Tolik refers to, removing some of these nefarious underground bases. Everything in my soul tells me that's what we witnessed. The following day was to blow my credulity wide open. We did the Pictographs hike, which leads to a grand monolith where the ancient Kumeyaay Native American shaman did spiritual research and dream search, leaving a pictorial story of their experience on the massive rock. They did this up to 6,000 years ago or more. As I adored the cosmic symbology, my jaw suddenly dropped. There, on the great rock, was a depiction of the exact same UFO we had seen the day before, in its triangular form. Thank you very much, Geoffrey. You're doing great work.